Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Jennifer, and in today's video I am going to be explaining to you the future perfect continuous tense. Now let's start off by looking at the equation of this tense. So as we can see from the name, we have the future, which is where we use will, the perfect, where we use the past participle, and the continuous, where we use ing. All right. So let's look at how we say this tense, and let's use the basic verb wait to give this tense. So it will be will have for the future plus been for the past participle, and then waiting as the continuous verb. So will have been waiting. That is the future perfect continuous tense. Now that we understand the equation, let's take a look at the timeline. So I've marked it in red on my timeline and you can see I've got the past, present, and future. So in red, I show you that the future perfect continuous tense starts in the past and runs continuously into the future. Now let's do a comparison with a tense maybe you are more familiar with, which is the present perfect continuous tense. And I've marked that in blue on this timeline. So for the present perfect continuous, it shows from the past and it continues into the present, just like the future perfect continuous, except that the future perfect continuous starts in the present and continuously moves into the future. All right. And the only difference between these two tenses is that the future perfect continuous uses will. But in essence, they work exactly the same way. And both tenses are used to talk about the amount of time that has passed. So for the present perfect continuous, it will be have been waiting, and the future perfect continuous, we simply add will have been waiting. All right. Now let's take a look at an example of when and how we would use this tense. So if we have somebody waiting, all right, then we can look at the clock here, and the situation is that it is 8 o'clock in the morning. And this person is waiting until 12. Now she's trying to decide if she wants to remain waiting. So she puts herself into the future when it is 12 o'clock for the appointment to decide how long the wait will have been. All right, so how do you think we will say this sentence using the future perfect continuous tense starting with she? That is correct. We'll say she will have been waiting. And then if you want to add a time that is the end, we would say by 12 o'clock, and we add the duration of the time for 4 hours. So the sentence is, she will have been waiting for 4 hours by 12 o'clock. All right, so that is when and how we use this tense. When we talk about wanting to make a decision towards the future, and we put ourselves in the future to decide how long the time will have been that we waited. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my video. I do hope that this has helped, and thank you for watching. Best of luck with your English studies, and from me, bye.